Hey man, it's your boy Chris Lee, aka CEasy. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the lifestyle, man. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we got something very interesting. In today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, I'll be giving you guys the keys on how to start a YouTube channel in 2020. And if you know anything about me, one thing that I preach on this channel is transparency, meaning that I'm not gonna cover anything, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. And the truth of the matter is that some of the stuff that I'm about to tell you, you probably don't want to hear, but if you're gonna start a YouTube channel in 2020, you need to know these things. Before we get started, you guys go ahead and like up this video and make sure you subscribe. But let's get it. Alright, so the way that we're gonna do this, there are 10 things that you guys need to know before you start your YouTube channel. And the very first thing on my list is this: do not start a YouTube expecting to make money. Because the truth of the matter is that you may not make any type of money for like months and months. It might take you over a year to get monetized. And if you come onto the platform thinking, all right, yeah, in a month or two, I'm gonna quickly go ahead and get monetized, and you don't, it's probably gonna motivate you to not want to go ahead and do YouTube. And don't get me wrong, some people, you know, they'll post videos to do numbers and they'll get monetized very quickly. But the majority of people that start YouTube do not see that type of growth. So just come in with a very open mind and don't just think about the money, because I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all my analytics. As we can see on the screen right now, it says I have about 705 subscribers and I have 2,647 public watch hours. So basically what that means, for you to get monetized on YouTube, not only do you need 1,000 subscribers, but you need 4,000 hours of watch time. I've known YouTube about 11 months and I'm getting close, but as you can see, like, I'm not fully there yet. But since I enjoy what I'm doing, I'm continuing to make videos. All right, so first thing, do not expect money whenever you start. Now on to the second thing. Okay, so for the next thing on this list, you need to go ahead and establish your niche. And what I mean by this is, what type of videos do you want to make? And from those videos, what type of audience do you want to reach? Okay, and this is very important, because whenever I got put onto the YouTube scene, whenever I started making videos, my niche was kind of broad. I wanted to reach people based off fashion, business and investing, my life and advice. And by doing that, it's like there's too much on your plate. Like when a person comes to your channel, they're just like, okay, he's kind of all over the place. Like, he's gonna hit me with the videos I want, like fashion, but then he's also gonna go and throw in his life, try to like give advice, and it's just like, I like what you're doing, but I just don't know when I'm gonna see another video that I will actually like. So as of recently, I rebranded my channel to mainly focus on business and fashion, because not only were those the two categories that, you know, I got the most views and engagements in, it's the two things that I actually really do enjoy. So before you go ahead and start your channel, establish the type of videos that you want to make. Okay, now on to the third thing. Okay, so the third thing on our list is to be consistent in your niche. And what I mean by this, I'm gonna give y'all an analogy, and please stay with me, because like this is like the best way that I can explain it. Okay, let's say that your whole YouTube channel is a car dealership, right? But at your car dealership, you need workers, and your workers are the videos. Okay, however, this is the catch. Each video that you make, this is basically an employee who works 24/7, doesn't take any leave off, and will never leave the dealership. All this person wants to do is to sell this video to as many people as possible. So just think about each one of your videos like this. The more videos that you have, the more that you will be able to gain, whether it's views, subscribers, whatever the case may be. So hopefully that analogy made sense. By you being consistent and posting regularly, you will be able to get more views, more subscribers, and all of that. Okay, on to the fourth thing. Okay, so for the fourth thing on this list, it's basically a pure gem. I'm basically giving y'all free game. So what you need to do is find trendy videos in your niche and replicate them. However, add your own twist to it, because when you're personable, people will support you. And what I mean by this, let me go ahead and give y'all a perfect example. I know everybody knows about the diamond tester phase and wave that recently came. I know about, there was like 2 people who put on the trend basically. And I know a lot of other YouTubers went ahead, rode the wave, and they gained millions and millions of views and whatnot off of the same content. But people like when other YouTubers did it or other content creators, because you know, their personality, it was just funny. They just wanted to see this type of content from a certain individual. So in a sense, I'm not saying that you do not have to come on the platform trying to create something new, but at the same time, you really don't have to. You can basically represent something, but add it in your own twist so it's still unique to yourself. Alright, now on to the fifth thing. Alright, so the fifth thing on the list is for you guys to put a lot of time. You need to put a lot of time into your thumbnails and titles, because that is half the battle. No matter how good your video is or how bad you feel like your video may be, if you don't have a good enough thumbnail and title, people won't even go ahead and click the video. So you guys need to go ahead and put a lot of time into these thumbnails and titles, and I'm pop up on the screen. As y'all can see throughout my YouTube journey or whatnot, I've constantly been trying to redo my thumbnails and, you know, get better and better and better with them. Nicer, cleaner, better fonts. This thing's to where if you go ahead and see my thumbnail, you might just be like, oh my gosh, like this is amazing. I'll just click it just because it's just so well thought out and it's really grabbing my attention, because that can help you guys a lot, especially with conversion rates. Now we're gonna go into the sixth. Okay, and for the sixth thing on this list, we have something that is actually very important that I know a lot of people are probably on the edge of doing, and this is pubbing your videos on all platforms. And what I mean by this, if you have an Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, whatever the case may be, after you go and post your videos, go ahead and advertise them on your different social media platforms. I know a lot of people are just like, you know, like, I don't really know. I don't want people to get annoyed with me. They might go ahead and start unfollowing me. They might just disregard it in total. And my thing is this, like, you're gonna probably spend anywhere from like hours to a few days editing your videos. So I know you want to have more and more people to go ahead and view it. And when you're starting off, you don't have a base on YouTube yet, so you have to use what you do have to help you. And I know at first I was on the edge too. I'm just like, man, I don't want to spam up like my Snapchat. Like, people are gonna get annoyed, probably stop watching my stories or whatnot, because I just constantly keep spamming my YouTube. Like, I would be annoyed too. But something that I had to realize was this, like, if you can't promote your own stuff, then how can you expect someone else to do it for you? And the thing that made me come to this realization, I saw this one little tweet, and I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. What this tweet said, it said, promote yourself until it pays off. You either get mad and delete you, or inspired and support you. And once I saw that, I don't know, like, everything just clicked in my head. At the end of the day, it's just like, what good is someone following you if they can't even go ahead and support something that you're doing, or even just, you know, look at it, like it, retweet it, whatever the case may be. Go ahead and watch the video. I would much rather have those people, you know, go ahead and unfollow me or unsubscribe to me, because they don't even really care about what I'm putting out. So it's like, there's no point. And once I came to terms with that, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna keep on pubbing. And look, the worst thing that's gonna happen is that I'm gonna lose some people. Some people are gonna unfollow me, but guess what? The people that do remain following me and are rocking with me, they're gonna like support my content and what I'm putting out. And another thing that I also saw was this: 2% of all the people in the world will love literally any type of content that you put out. And that's millions and millions of people. However, the catch is you have to keep making content so it can reach those people. Because I know, just like you guys may see, y'all probably on YouTube every day and you find another person with over 1 million subscribers or a big base, and you're like, what the heck? Never heard of them. They've been making videos and they found the group of people that love what they do. So you just got to constantly keep pushing and keep going. All right, on to the seventh. All right, so steps 1 through 6 were mainly, you know, to go ahead and get started on YouTube, to go ahead and be successful, get subscribers, and potentially go ahead and get yourself some more views. However, YouTube is more than just getting views, likes, and gaining subscribers. Like, when you're on the platform, you will face trials and tribulations, because all the content that you're putting out is open to the public. Everyone can see it. Okay, so now I'm about to touch on some things that you will face. Okay, so the 7th thing on this list is, don't be upset if your friends don't rock with your content the way that you thought they would. And what I mean by this, I'll just give myself for example. Whenever I first started my YouTube channel, like I was just like, man, friends gonna rock with it, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be pumping it crazy, all this stuff. And it did go like that. But after like 3-4 videos, it was just like, it was like all of a sudden drop. And in my head, I was just like, there was a little bit of time, I'm just like, dang, like, no one is really rocking with my videos. Like, I love making these videos, but it's just like, dang, like, for me to even get like a friend to like or retweet a post that I make pertaining to my YouTube videos, I was like, I gotta go ahead and ask them. And I'm just like, that don't really feel like the support, you know what I mean? Because for me personally, I'm just like, vice versa, I don't care what my friends are doing. They can start a business, they can start a YouTube channel, they can post a picture, I'm gonna like, retweet it, I might even go ahead and post it on my platforms, because the way that I see it is, me retweeting or sharing your whatever it is that you're doing is only gonna bring more eyes onto what it is that you're doing. You're only gonna gain more traction, and it doesn't really take anything from me. However, as you keep making more videos, you're gonna see, like, you know, you're gonna gain some supporters, you're gonna gain people that really rock with your content. And chances are they've never met you in your life. And it hit me whenever I hit like 150 subscribers. And I kind of got stuck at like that point. And I was just like, dang, it's just like my friends, you know, it's just, I only have my friends, you know, watching my videos. But once I hit like over like 2,000-3,000 views, I remember I had a video with like 400 views, I'm just like, all right, look, I don't know more than this many people. So I went into my analytics and I was just like, whoa. And I came to find out that like out of the 150 people that were subscribed to me, only like 50 of them I actually knew. 100 of the subscribers were actually new people that were actually rocking with my content. And I don't want to go ahead and just be like, you know, your friends won't support you, because by all means they do. My friends, they do. But it's to like the level, sometimes it's just like, whoa, like the sayings are basically true. Like, you know, like a stranger is gonna rock with you harder than someone that you may have known your whole life, which is crazy. But my way of just coping with it and going about it was this, and this is the mentality that I take. No matter who stumbles across my videos, friend or stranger, I'm just completely humbled and grateful, because at the end of the day, no one has to watch any videos that you put out. Like, nobody has to watch a video that I post. You could have been my friend my whole life. Nothing is urging you or forcing you to go ahead and watch the video. So the way that I take it, I'm just grateful. You watch the video, you like it, like whatever the case may be, I'm just very grateful for whoever goes ahead and stumbles across my video. And I figured that this is really the only way that you can go ahead and cope with this, or at least for me, because, you know, if you tend to overthink it, you're gonna be like, bro, what the heck? Why is it that this person I've never met in my life was watching and supporting, retweeting, and messing with my videos more than you? Known you my whole life, you know what I mean? But again, don't get me wrong. It's just like sometimes people, we have different viewpoints on what we consider like true support. But at the end of the day, it's just like if someone's clicking on your video, that's really all the support you need. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the 8th thing. And this one is something that you gradually gonna learn, but it's don't be afraid of the opinions of others. And what I mean by this is that whenever you post videos, it's open to the world. And lots of the time, you're not really worried about, you know, your friend group, you know, judging your videos. You're more worried about, you know, the people that you're cordial with, like your peers, people that you ain't real tight with, but you still see on a day-to-day basis. You might say what's up to. You might be afraid, like, bro, what are they gonna say? They're gonna hate on my content, or they're gonna be laughing at me, saying my videos are dumb. And it's just like, you know what, like, if you're doing something that you care about and it makes you happy, it should not matter. And I know it's way easier said than done, but just go ahead and block it out, because I promise you, once you come and you're showing that you actually enjoy it and your channel starts to grow, all of a sudden those people that had their opinions on you and what you were doing, it will cease to really matter. Because when you start growing and now like you built your platform, the same people are gonna look at you like, wow, like, bro, like you actually did this, like that's cold, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna try to like mess with you as if they've always been supporting you, when they could have been like the main people who had all these opinions about you. So don't be afraid and just, you know, be you, stay in your lane, and just with the blinders on, block out all the other people. So let's go on to the 9th thing. 9th thing on this list is this: Don't use money as your motive. Now, I'm gonna get in detail with this because out of all the type of YouTube videos like this, I've never seen anyone talk about this. So I'm gonna go ahead and break something down for you guys. There is a thing called CPM. CPM is basically how much money that you'll make per 1,000 view that you get, okay? So let's say that you start off YouTube and you really just like sharing a specific thing. Like let's say you like talking about finance. Like I give myself for example. However, you see that like the niche and the amount of people that are actually looking for financial videos is not like the biggest pool of people. But you see on this end, you might have a friend that's getting like hundreds of thousands of views off of entertaining content. And you might have people around you like, bro, like switch up your content. Go ahead and start making those type of videos. Make videos that are gonna get more views because obviously it's gonna help you more. But even though you don't like it, you know, the views are gonna help you get monetized. You can start making money, make your life easier, so to speak, you know? That's what they say. But let me go ahead and break this down for all of you guys who did not know that. CPM varies depending on the sector that you're in. Right now, let's say I make a lot of financial and fashion videos, and let's say on this end you have entertainment. Entertainment CPM can vary from $3 to $7. So let's just go ahead and say it's $5 per 1,000 views. Before this person will reach the threshold, they need to at least get 20,000 views for that month to go ahead and make $100, since we're talking about money now, right? And let's say that they get to that point in 4 months. Right? They get monetized in 4 months to start making money. Whereas for you and your niche, talking about you're in the financial sector, it's taking you a minute to get there. However, when you do get monetized, you come to find out that your CPM can vary anywhere from $10 to $30. So no matter how much that this person made in this sector, you're making double for less views. So my thing is just like this, come on the platform and just make something that you enjoy. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoy this particular topic, ride with it, even if it seems like your views are not there yet. As long as you continue to keep going, the views will climb. So don't use money as a motive, because you might go ahead, get up to 10,000 subscribers, get a few like, 100,000 views off the entertainment stuff. But if you don't like it, you're still gonna frizzle out and you're still gonna end up stopping. And that's gonna go into the last thing I've heard this video, which is the 10th thing. Do YouTube because you enjoy it. Videos can take days to edit, additional hours to upload, and you still have a high possibility of you getting barely any views for that video. So my thing is just do it because you enjoy it, and everything else will follow. All the blessings will come because it will be very evident that you're doing this for you and you're doing it because you love it. Because it is a lot of work, man. From editing to pubbing out the videos, just finding the comments, like it's all like not really a daunting task, but it is a lot of work. And if you don't enjoy it, you're probably just gonna end up not doing it. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, just go ahead and like up this video and make sure you guys subscribe. Like I said, I preach full transparency, so I hope that y'all were able to actually get everything that y'all needed from this video. Anyways, it's your boy Chris Leah, aka CEasy, and I'm out.
I got a lot on my mind. 16 and O and that 29. 9. I got AK with the scores and 9. 9. Undercover.